Hi everyone, I hope you're well. I'm so excited for today's video because this was quite challenging, I have to confess. And I want to invite you to this challenge as well. It's the 333 challenge, and it's basically just taking 3 tops, 3 bottoms, and 3 pairs of shoes and trying to create as many outfits as you possibly can. I think this is really great if you want to explore your wardrobe and if you want to just be more creative and feel more inspired and happy about your clothes. This went viral on TikTok a few months ago, but I actually learned about the challenge from 2 content creators that I follow. I'm gonna leave their handles here in the description box below. I really love their videos. And just a disclosure, I am not a minimalist, but I'm also not a shopaholic. I would say I'm right in between, and I try to purchase intentionally. I always overthink my purchases, especially when it's something a little more expensive. So I'm just telling you that because I don't want to give you the impression, especially if you're new here, that my channel is about minimalism. This video will be excellent if you like to travel and you like to just pack light and you don't want to bring too much. So the idea here is that you can just mix and match those pieces, and I'm gonna walk you through how I picked these and how you can do the same with your own wardrobe. That was the hardest part, to pick the right pieces that would mix and match. So the first one that I picked, just by itself, it's already very versatile. It's this cardigan here, and just the fact that you can wear in so many ways, it made much easier for me to mix and match. So you will see throughout the video that I'm wearing this as is with the closed buttons, but there was also a point that I wore the back to the front and it just changed completely the look. I also played around with the sleeves. So you'll see during the video that this was a piece that was just very easy to wear in so many ways. If you're feeling overwhelmed and you can't find the right piece, I would say maybe go with a piece that can be a little more versatile. For example, if you get a sweater, I would either get something that's thin and it's easy to layer, or I would get something very oversized that you can actually use this as the layer piece. So it's very important to look at pieces that can be worn multiple ways when you're trying to maximize your wardrobe or when you're just building a capsule wardrobe. For the second piece, I went with a t-shirt, but you can absolutely go with a button-down shirt if you prefer, or a loose fit t-shirt. I went with this one that's more fitted because of the other pieces that I got. I think this one would make the most sense. And the fact that it has stripes, it made it more classic, and it just had this element of surprise, which I think is very important when you are a little bit limited with the texture, with the colors. I'm actually doing this with only neutrals, but if you want to see one video like this with colors, just let me know and I'll be really happy to do. For my third top, I went with a blazer, and I am not going to lie, I should have gotten something a little bit more oversized just because I cannot layer this with the cardigan. Other than that, it was a perfect blazer because I am going to transform this into a top as well, not wearing as a layer piece but as a top, and you will see that. So I would say a blazer is one of the best pieces, at least for me. It works so well because you can just layer this, you can wear in so many ways. I really like this one. It's in worsted wool, so it's quite lightweight, but it still gives you a little bit of warmth. It's not gonna be like a linen or a cotton blazer, but of course, depending on your weather, you might wanna go with these instead. For bottoms, I picked a pair of jeans, which to me is probably one of the most versatile ways of getting dressed. I didn't go with the blue one, with the blue wash, because I felt like I could wear so many ways a monochromatic outfit. Since I got the gray cardigan, I wanted to go with the gray pair of pants too, and you'll see how it turns out. This is so important. You have to go with something that you wear the most. If you're not a person who loves to wear pants or maybe jeans, just go with trousers. If you prefer shorts or if you prefer skirts, go with skirts. You can definitely wear these in so many ways, just like I'm doing here. I picked these because these are really me, and I felt that I could just wear them in so many ways and still feel like myself. I wanted this video to be real, so I picked pieces that I would actually wear. This one is a pair of leather pants, and these were really great because they definitely dress up the outfit. Even if you're wearing just a t-shirt or just an oversized cardigan, I feel like one leather piece definitely makes a difference. So this one is a straight leg and it has a really nice silhouette, and that's why I picked this one. And for the third bottom, I went a little bit out of my comfort zone just because I wanted to really challenge myself. I went with this merino wool skirt, And I'm actually really happy that I did because it feels quite flattering, and I was able to wear tights underneath, and it just gave me a very different look from when I don't have the tights. So I'm happy with this one. It actually went well with pretty much everything that I picked here. Well, for shoes, I went with this pair of loafers. These I bought pre-loved. They're Gucci loafers, and they're the most comfortable shoes probably that I own. They're quite worn out, as you can see. I wear them so much. I think it's my 4th or 5th year wearing these, and I'm not gonna say they look new, but they still look great, and I just really love them. Now these are completely the opposite of the other one. They are more dressy, they have a kitten heel, but they're still very comfortable, and I'm kind of crazy for picking a red pair of shoes because if you're trying to build a capsule wardrobe, I think adding a lot of colors can be really tricky. But because everything else was neutral, I really went a little crazy with the colors here. You'll see that I'm wearing some colorful bags, shoes, scarves. So you can absolutely do that if it's something that you like. And these are just so in right now. Red is the color of the year, and the kitten heels too. And these are quite comfortable. So I went with these, and I'm actually quite happy that they paired so well with all these outfits. For the third pair, I went with these Chanel dupes. They are very classic and they just go with everything. They're neutral. The heel is not too high, so it feels quite comfortable. I've worn them not a lot. They're quite new. I would say maybe I have them for 6 months, but since it's been winter, I haven't worn a lot, but maybe like 4 or 5 times. And I absolutely love these shoes. I would wear my entire wardrobe with these shoes, and most things would actually work. So I went with these, but again, you can definitely play around and see what works best for you. I would probably wear loafers and Mary Janes or slingbacks, but you might want to wear stilettos, you might want to wear sneakers, you might want to wear flats. So it's really about what works for you. Now let's take a look at the outfits and see how it turns out. I hope you enjoyed this video. I had so much fun being challenged, and I hope you can accept the challenge too and maybe just spend a little time with your wardrobe. Pick a few pieces, play around, see how much wear you can get out of these. Maybe just by swapping the accessories or the way that you're wearing, changing the sleeves, adding a little scarf. I think by doing this, you can just change so much an outfit, and that's what I want for all of us. Thank you a lot for watching. I hope you subscribe if you like this video, and leave a comment below and tell me which ones you would wear, if you would do something different from these perhaps. So would love to hear from you. I'm on Instagram, Mila in New York. So I hope to see you there, and I hope to see you in my next video here as well. Thank you, and I'll see you later.